Okay, I did some work on a friend's e-bike, and he gave me his old one for the missus lot, basically, to do up and see what we can do. And here it is. It's just an old Thompson, I don't know, city rider thing, I suppose. Unfortunately, I haven't started at the beginning because this was all rusted to hell, and I've been cleaning it all up and whatnot. But I was wondering why he would give us it, like, apart from out of the goodness of his heart, and I think I found out. But anyway, that's the battery, and it contains three 12-volt motorcycle batteries and weighs an absolute bloody ton. But anyway, here we go. Just get on that. Bloody hell. Get that on there. And on we go. Now, straight away, for some unknown reason, without turning the key on, the electrics come on. But I've probably done something there, because I've had the lid off it already just to see what was up, and there was a lead off, and I put the lead on and it started working. But apparently the pedelec does work. But do that for long enough and she cuts out. So I'm assuming for some reason the controller is overheating or something, and that's probably why he's junked it. But anyway, the plan is to get rid of this god-awful front light, put a decent set of lights on it and whatnot, strip those batteries out and put in 10S 5P 18650s, and in here we've got an old controller somewhere. Just put some light on the scene, and oh yeah, stick a new throttle on it, and we've got an old 48-volt controller here. Bit of a big bugger. That's 36-volt, by the way, and I'm assuming that says 36 48-volt. Looks like it. And conveniently, with a 10SP in there, 10S, sorry, that fits in perfectly in front of it. Yeah, where those three lead acid batteries go. So I won't be able to take that battery out again if I install that in there, but the missus doesn't intend to. She'll charge it here at home. So that's the project. I'll build my own battery up. I've ordered 20 new ones, and I've got some out of my own e-bike that I've replaced and have spare. They turned out good after I sorted out the bad ones. But yeah, should be a project, shouldn't it, to get along with. But anyway, this is the beginning, and we'll see if we can add to that. I've got to wait for all the other stuff to be delivered, so it'll take a while to build up. It should be interesting, shouldn't it? See what happens. Okay, bye. Okay, I've had to take the spot welder inside because two reasons really. The first one is that we've got a 50 amp plug socket for an inverter cooker that we just had installed, so that would be good for the spot welder. And not only that, but here in my shed, that's triple glazed roofing stuff, that polycarbonate stuff. It's actually, I don't know if you can see that, if we go up there, it's something ridiculous, like, my eyes ain't even focusing on that. Where the hell are we? There we are. It's like over 40 degrees in here. So even though the door's open, there's a fan on there, and there's a fan going up there. It's moronically hot in here, so we'll do it inside. So we've got a 50 amp wire been run directly from the fuse box for a new induction cooker. So here's the socket we are put in, so that's where we're going to be doing the old gubbins. And we've got 50 cells there, 18650s, 3000 milliamps. But this is where it's going to occur. It's actually that hot that the doggie's trying to get in the coolest place in the house. Look, poor little bugger. His name's Loki, by the way. Good boy. First things first, make sure that the batteries are within acceptable range, voltage range. I'm going to make it a 5p, so if we just do 5 of these, 10s 5p, 36 volts. Right, let's have a looky what we've got. Lose. .5. Close enough, isn't it? They should be alright as they're brand new. And so on and so forth. I'm sure you get the idea. Okay. Yep, we don't want to do that yet. Put some of these washers on. There's enough. Run with it. Okay, slight disaster. I bought these because they're 2 mils and they're you can see toothpick like. But they don't line up once you get to here, look. They're obviously meant for having a block on. So I'm going to have to chop off what I have because they're thicker than the other ones. They'd probably be just alright, but whatever. So we'll do that. Put them on there like that. Spot weld them on there. Power. We'll give it something like that. And let's see what. Okay. Good. Yeah. To do the back side, yeah. Well, and so on and so forth. I won't bore you with the details, we'll just get along fast forwarding. Aha, that didn't work. Okay, what we got going on here? Apart from that being not. not a good start. Yeah, weird why it does that, isn't it? Must be some kind of oxidisation. Abandon that strip, cut a new strip, wiped it all down with isopropyl alcohol, and we seem to be even lower the gubbins. And now she's welding great guns. Aha! Famous last words. Fucking crap. Try again. Don't want to know, does it? Why is that? Not getting anywhere at all this. So crank it up, lad. No, I don't like that. Didn't like that either. Well, that's shit, isn't it? That's really shit. And it's hot and all. See what happens when we use the manky old bit again. Well, bugger my taters. So evidently you can put too much beans into it. Who'd have thunk it? Give it a wiggle, lad. Aye. Hell up there. Well, that's not very good. We seem to be having some issues, don't we? Can we give that some more beans on that? Jesus wept.
Another coffee.
Hang on.
Huh?
Right. Another one.
It's worth finding out, Paul.
Oh dear, I've run out of gaskets. Oh well.
You said you were going to take it out.
Yeah, I'll have to get some more.
We're going to walk you through lots of modifications along the way. This workout will have two separate circuits. Circuit 1, you take back squat. We're looking to make this move more advanced. You're just going to bring your feet up off the ground. Nice little balance here. And that core pulls in, keeping that back really straight. You've got less than 30 seconds. Right down to the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that back. And now we're going to do the full action of this circuit, which is that pulling in my core, hinging at the hip, and then standing back up. And if you want to go for it, you're going down toward the ground, standing back up. In 3, press on up. Down to the floor, and press up. Are you breathing? Are you really pulling that core in? Every time that you come down, think about pulling your core in so that your low back is touching the floor. There's no arch here in your back. Down, exhale as you come up, rest. So, like I said before, I like doing this on the knees. It's
Twin
really
stick.
important for you to focus on your arms. Here we go, 45 seconds, bring it back, and overhead. We're keeping our biceps pulled in right next to our ears, just hinging at the elbow, nice and easy. You'll notice that I'm holding the bell, the heaviest part here. If it feels more comfortable for you to hold the horns, use grip that works for you. Too much, you can also stand up. And you can keep your triceps pressed standing so that you get the full support of your legs. But otherwise, if you can stay with us, only about 10 more seconds. Count for yourself. Do it on your knees. Stay with us. You can do this. You've got a rest coming up in 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Put that bell down. Shake out your arms. We're staying right on our knees, and we're going to go into that halo. Making big circles. We've done this before. Here we go in 3,
It's bloody good.
2, and 1. This time, think about nice and easy pulls. This should feel like a nice release after the triceps work that we did. You can bring the hands down. Maybe you join opposite hand to opposite elbow. Sway back and forth. And shake your head low. Shake your head up.
I just find this much better than hot gluing.
Very slowly, you're going to roll all the way up, one vertebrae at a time.
It was Vortex that gave me this idea.
Keeping a soft bend in your knees. Keep your arms overhead. As you inhale, exhale as you down and let it all go. Woo! Great job, everyone at home. Thank you so much for joining us for this 20-minute kettlebell workout. If you like this workout, please make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's more workouts like this. I'm Amy, and this is Reese. Thanks again for joining us. We hope to see you again soon.
get the idea all the way through. Okay, so we've moved to the garage, and we're just going to do a little weight check on this. By the way, as you can see, finished doing that, and with that little glue, you bastard, that's popped off. You can see that's just the glue holding up. There's no cross welding just yet. It's just the glue. So, okay, this boy, this bad boy. Let's just have a look, see how much that weighs, shall we? So, moving round here, as you can see, we found some really crapped out blinking old bathroom scales we had in the shed. God knows why we kept them. I think it was for weighing the dog, actually. Let's put this bad boy on here. I've had to put it just there so you can. Jesus wept, look at that. Whoa, hold your horses. So I don't know if you can see that. Let's just zoom down there. Yeah, come on down. Zoom down there. Not the most accurate things, but then it's not meant to be. It's just meant to give a general idea. Look, so we can see that bugger. Zoom around there a bit. So we're looking at damn near 10 kilos. Well, in American money, it's 20 pounds. Yeah, whatever. In British money, 1.5 stones. Okay, so that's that. So I can't let go of it. I'm being real gentle. So let's just see what the other one weighs. Are you ready? Get up. Oh, you bastard! That's heavy. Now just get this one and put that on there. Seriously, give that a weight check. Well, around here that's more likely. Let's just zoom that up there. Let me just put that round there. I'm trying to get a better angle. Yeah. Serious. There we go. So let's undo this old battery here, lead acid battery. Have a look what we got and see how that's going to fit in with the controller. Let's give it a go. Uno. Before it pings off on the garage floor, never to be seen again. Finds its way into the car tyre. And these two bagwanges. There we go. 3 lead acid motorcycle batteries. Okay. So obviously the power's going to come out. Where are we? Here at the bottom here into the bike. So do we mount this? That there. Or do we put it up this end? That's top end. We'd really like to keep the weight low as possible. We'll put that there. We haven't finished that yet, by a long way. And we've got a bit of a big controller. Yeah, it's 48, 36, 48 volt. So technically that's going to go there, probably that way around. Bearing in mind that this is not going to be coming off the bike, it's going to be a permanent fixture, because I ain't going to be able to plug all that up in any quick fashion for a quick release, am I? So that looks like that's going to fit there. A treat with a little bit of clearance, look. And I've just got to extend these then, haven't I? So see what happens. Okay, that's the plan. So we can see what we've got to work with. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Look. Can you see that? Hopefully. The charge port, yeah, I was going to integrate that. It's there, isn't it? So I bought a charger, 36 volt charger, just came yesterday. And I opted for one with various different plugs, because no doubt we want to make sure we get the right plug, don't we? And guess what? Every single bloody plug they send doesn't fit. It's just mind-boggling. None of them fit. I mean, who the hell has one of them? It's just mind-boggling. It's a good job I've got a load of spare XLR jacks in the garage, in the shed, that I used on my battery. So I'll somehow, I don't know, that'll fit, so I can carry on using that somehow. Drill that out, and the other side obviously, and glue it into shape or something, into place, and then that'll be nice and neat in there, won't it? Yeah, it's just mind-boggling, isn't it? I suppose I ought to pay more attention to what's being offered than that. There you go. That's the plan. Okay. But wait. Old blown power pack. Yes. Light bulb movement. Aha. Why bugger it up when I can chop off one of these and hey, we're the monkeys. Woo, that's the plan. So that's one side all serialed up, or series rather. Just got to do the other side. Make sure I don't get up. Okay, so flat the battery. Oh dear. So we're all completed, and if we get hold of that, bearing in mind these ain't charged, we should have nearly, or around 36 volts, and there we are, 35, 54, 55, don't lie, all the. So, I don't know if you can see that, stick that there, we're there. Okie dokie. Let that, the dog will get it and chew it. Okie has some other bits. Next thing, Hobbycraft foam, just to give it some protection. Yeah, voila. And, just snip that. How technical. Do you think I can bugger this up? Anything's possible. Oh no, you twat, you did it the wrong way. Yeah. Whack a bit over the top or something. something like that. That's lovely. So we'll endeavour to do that. And then of course you have a stretcher up on top. Okay, so better get a bit of Capton tape on that. Capton. Cool on the Capton. Oh, kiss man. The hell? It's not Capton? Yeah, there's not a lot left of that bit. We've got some other. Let's get some. There's not a lot left of that. Come to think of it. Okay. Okay, scrap that away. What's the next one? Okay, we've got some there. Kind of idea. Yeah. Get on there. Okay. Yeah, that was clever of you, wasn't it? Okay. Centralize. Centralize. The end on the bloody thing here. BMS on there. Voila. Very good. Magnifique. Oh. Technical was that? Did you see that technique? Yeah. Do it? Yeah, well there. Squidgy over there. Just because I like wasting tape. Right. What are you doing in there? BMS on there, the whole fruit. That's it. Right, okay. Good tea time. Well, I found me some 10 gauge wire. I had off one of these. They didn't want to come off there though. I had to recommend these, whoever made these, had to cut that ass off it and get that off there. But anyway, it's going to be a... Ooh, yeah, it might get away with that though. cheapo job. God knows who it's from. Ooh, look, temperature gauge. Okay, B minus. Stick that on there. It's gonna work, isn't it? It's gonna work. Yay! You can do it when you're being cute. Right, give it a go. So the next step was to prepare the BMS. I've soldered on the wire there that goes to the negative on there. P minus is yeah. Scrap that. Start again. Yeah, I didn't actually film redoing it, but I've prepared the BMS for going on here. Look, wrap some tape around there. Like, there's plenty of YouTube videos that tell you how to do it. I just followed e-bike school, Mikey on that, or Micah, whatever his name is, Micah Toll. So, yeah, basically, you can do the same. So the next trick was to that battery pack that I had, the lead acid one here. It's time to strip the charge lead off it, so basically cut that off, look, and we'll be test fitting it in here soon, so see how we go, look. So for our next trick, let's do this. Yeah. Anyway, here we go. Okay, so it's got those 3 lead acids there, but kind of like a disaster. That's not going to fit there. I'm trying to hold the video camera and put this in as well. That's not going to fit there with these pins just here that lock the lid down. I'm trying to put that. I've decided to go this way so I don't actually have to I can undo that there, or leave a hole in the bottom. That will fit in there perfect, and then I don't have to extend any of the leads, look. But I'm going to have to cut these lugs off and find some way to secure the middle of it. What a bastard. Didn't think it'd be completely straightforward, but whatever, it is what it is, isn't it? So we'll see what we can do. Yep. Okay, BMS all wired up now, positive and negative wires on, powered. I guess all that's left now is to blow my bloody hand up plugging in the BMS individual wires. So here goes nothing. Okay, they're all in, mate. And we haven't gone bang. So I guess we find out if we've got power, don't we? Right. So here we go. So we've got power, and we have. Yup. We could charge that bugger. Let's get it wrapped up first. And there's the case down there. After much chopping, it fits. Okay. Put a mounting plate in it as well. So here we go. It's stretch wrapping. One heat gun. Because I've only got one pair of hands and I've got to turn it over. There we go. Okay. Mission accomplished with the battery. I found old bits of my 3D printing that are, you know, failed projects. I managed to put a bit in there. Look. So, just put the lid on, and that should be that completed. On to the next stage. And there she blows, all done up. Hell of a lot lighter. Should be more powerful. Oh, look, better range anyway. So, excellent. Successfully charging. So that's that part of the project completed. Now we're just going to have to wire all that in. See what happens next. And here's the finished product. I had to change the front caliper there. The disc pad was absolutely knackered, and they reckoned it would cost just as much for an entire new caliper as it would for disc pad, so took the word for it. Mrs. wanted some panniers on the back, and like I say, this metal basket on the front, lockable thing, stick a padlock on there I suppose. Nice new headlight. Can you remember that god awful last one? Nice trendy one. And let's see if we can get this up and going. So, yeah, looking good. Basically, speed wise, it only does really what it's supposed to do, but it's got a better range on it. It's got about, I'd imagine about 18 to 20 miles range, which is more than what she'll ever use it for. She only goes to town and back and whatnot, little odds and bods. But yeah, I suppose the next thing to do is to show it going up road. So, yeah, there we go. Job sorted.